witness a really big miracle one day because your next breath is just a miracle enough.
Alright, my favorite speaker was Shane Claiborne, and one of the questions he asked us was, why is it that we can come as we are, but yet we still leave as we were? His main point was to tell us that we need to be more active in our faith.
Is a blind pianist and songwriter. At convention, he would listen to the speaker of the day and then make up a song to go with the message. Not once did I hear the crowd cheer and clap as loudly as it did when Ken was walking up onto stage. Although he is blind, that does not stop him from using his surpassing talent to get everyone young and old excited about worship. Unless you have seen Ken Medina perform in person, you cannot fully appreciate how powerful and unique this man is. The phrase I would use to describe the trip to convention would be full of opportunity. I use this phrase because conference was an opportunity to become closer with my best friends, an opportunity to make new friends, and an opportunity to learn and serve the Lord.
My favorite part of convention was watching the Upside Down King show during one of the worship services and going to see the 10 company dramas. The Upside Down King show was a musical drama showing how radical and unusual Jesus' teachings were to the crowds he preached to. Ted & Company hosted a seminar that used drama to teach about the history of the church and the Mennonite Missions Network. Ted & Company also did a short skit during a worship service and later performed the new show, I'd Like to Buy an Enemy. It showed the costs of war and the benefits of peace. Convention was a lot of fun and I learned a lot. There was so much to do and see that I think exciting is a good word to describe the week.
While at convention, we were required to attend 7 seminars throughout the 5 days we were there. The seminars' topics ranged from peacemaking to addictions to evangelism. We were allowed to attend more, but I just did my 7. There were seminars that I wanted to go to, but couldn't on account of being so full. There was this seminar that was so full they had to kick people out. It was a seminar about text messaging, Facebook, and YouTube. I wanted to go, but by the time I got to the doors, 20 minutes early, they were sold. There were no more seats. So I just went to the next closest seminar. I went to this one seminar called Choosing a College is Hard Work. While in that seminar, I decided that I am going to college. Also, in that seminar, I learned that if you can't decide what to major in, you can take 3 minors, and that would count as 1 major. I went to this other seminar called Defending Granny. I was waiting for them to talk about how I would defend my grandma, but they were talking about peacemaking and how to defend a civilian from any one person. They also had us doing role plays of different conflict situations. The seminars were just another part of this wonderful week in Columbus.
Okay, part of the whole convention experience was the exhibit hall, which had many booths, including Mennonite colleges, MCC, camps, and a bookstore. Most of these had freebies or prize giveaways. The word I would use to describe my whole week was strengthening. I strengthened my relationship with both my fellow MIF friends and God.
Alright, well, there were a bunch of special events that we went to or could have went to, and they were just like a good relaxing thing to get away and just, I don't know, fellowship with other people. There was the fireworks, those were pretty, and Ted & Company, they were just a funny thing with twists and stuff. It was nice. We had the trash fashion show. The people made clothes out of trash, so pretty cool. We had step show. People were stepping. That's what that is. And then our Cutlass concert, it was just
the rest of the slides, I would mention that the Cubs concert, I'm told, was very loud. I managed to escape from it, but as Danny described it, as the music was playing, he said I could feel the flow from the speakers. It was loud enough that he could hear it. So I'm pretty sure they heard it. I don't know if they could hear it afterwards, though.
As we mentioned earlier, not everyone could be here. And so we have another video to show. Joel was someone who went with our group who actually doesn't attend here on Sunday morning, but he comes to youth group on Wednesday night. So we'll go ahead and watch that video.
I'm just Steiner, and I went on to the Breathe and Be Filled missions thing with your church. And I'm not really a Mennonite. I go to a non-denominational church in Warville, which would be Warville Christian Church. But I wanted to go on this one because I don't really like how big the youth group is. So I went and I learned a lot about how different, about how being a Mennonite can be different than being someone from a non-denominational background, and how Mennonites have other values and stuff. And I learned about like what you guys believe in, and it was very interesting just to see like everything. And I actually really liked it. And some of the best speakers were Shane Claiborne, Shane Hicks, and some other ones which I can't really think of right now. But it just touched how everyone like came together in just one state for like one out of every 2 years, and how everyone actually got to like get to know each other and met new people. And I thought it was a really good thing. And that's all I have to say.
We'll conclude our portion of the service by singing "My Hope Is Built on Nothing Else, on Nothing Less," 558 in the middle. If you could stand, we were standing a lot when we sang as a group, and sing with everybody amazing.